What is going on, y'all? How are y'all doing today? And today we got to talk about the Mandalorian and Grogu. So this is the new Star Wars movie after what, 7 years of not being in theaters. Um, I don't think this is the right move, but hey, at least we got something on the theaters that's Star Wars. So before I talk about this movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu, I want to get on my soapbox real quick because the last trilogy of Star Wars, in my opinion, was not good. It started out with a bang, you know, they had such a good premise. They had a stormtrooper that turned good. How can you mess that up? We never seen stormtroopers before in anything. They were just like NPCs basically, no personality. But now you have this story revolving around a stormtrooper, and then you just let it go to waste because you want some Mary Sue character, to lead the storyline. But that's the first mistake they did, and I think they're paying for it now. They should have just stuck with Finn and kept it his story because it was an interesting backstory. But this is all my opinion, Hey, let me know what y'all think, but I think they messed up by not making Finn the main character instead of Daisy Ridley's character. Every movie Finn just kept on going down, down, down with lesser dialogue in the movies. He was just basically a side character. He started up top, then was a side character. But anywho, I'm off my soapbox now. So let's get into The Mandalorian and Grogu. So this was a Disney Plus show, and this was, in my opinion, a good show. It kind of tanked, kind of went downhill, but I don't know. I still liked it. Let me see. I think season 2 was the best in my opinion because they brought back, if you didn't know about The Mandalorian, they brought back legacy characters, aka Luke Skywalker, towards the end of the season in season 2. So that was peak Mandalorian, for me. Now, we have this movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu. So this movie starts out that the Mandalorian is working for the Republic. He's basically a bounty hunter for the Republic, and they're looking for these ex-Empire heads of the Empire. But now these heads of the Empire are warlords. They're scattered across the galaxy. So he's looking for these guys, and he's looking for one guy, but he has to kind of work with the Hutts to get information. But as we all know, the Hutts are, antagonists of Star Wars. So we all know how that's going to go. It's not going to turn out well, but I won't spoil it. But this movie introduces two big characters from the Clone Wars TV show back in the day. I think it started on Cartoon Network, then went to Disney Plus. But yeah, they bring back Rhoda the Hutt, and they bring back Zeb. I think Zeb was from, I can't remember TV show. I think it was Rebels. Yeah, I think the TV show was Rebels, but I'll throw it up on here to make sure. But yeah, so they bring back two legacy characters in this movie. I almost said show, but in this movie. And they play kind of I guess one is playing a major role, the other was just like there for, a few minutes at a time. But I enjoyed this book, or excuse me, I've enjoyed this movie. I don't know. If you're a Star Wars fan, I think you'll love this movie. Don't listen to the chud space out there. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the chud space, the people that are on YouTube or online and just Everything that Star Wars or Disney put out, they gotta hate on it just because they get the likes and the clicks and the views. You know, if you're a Star Wars fan, go see it for yourself. Get your own opinion. Don't listen to, people. Just these people haven't even seen it and they're already talking crap about it. You know, how can you do that? You know, a lot of people just, oh man, the internet is something else. That's all I gotta say. But in my opinion, if you guys are a Star Wars fan, check this movie out. The movie starts out with pretty good action. You know, it's a Mandalorian, so you expect a Mandalorian to kick some ass. You know, it kind of, I say the mid act, it kind of gets a little stagnant. You know, they start bringing in these other characters. You know, it gets kind of cartoonish and kiddie, but towards the third act, it picks up a little bit, but I think the first act was the best of this movie. You know, the first act has a lot more action in it. The third act, you know, it has a lot of action, but it doesn't top the first act, in my opinion. I don't know if this will have a sequel. You know, this is Star Wars, so you know the stakes are not high. You know, the main characters are never going to die in Star Wars. I mean, let me take that back. Most of the main characters usually don't die in Star Wars, but I don't know. I don't know where Star Wars is gonna go from here. I think this probably make the same amount of money that Solo did. It'll probably be one of the lower money-making Star Wars films. I could be wrong. But I hope this does well. I just want a lot of the haters to, shut their mouth about this. Because, like I said, they just hate on it just to be hating on it. They didn't give the movie a chance, and they claim they're Star Wars fans. But, hey, this is just my opinion, like it or dislike it. But I'm allowed my opinion. And I think I'll give this movie out of 5. I would give this movie a 3.5 out of 5. It's not the best Star Wars movie, but it is entertaining. And if I was still getting DVDs and Blu-rays, I would probably buy it on DVD or Blu-ray. But yeah, that's all I got. And check out, the Mandalorian and Grogu, and let me know your opinion on the movie. And if you like this video, please subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.